Hi everybody, welcome back to Minimal Bell. I'm so happy to have you back. Today we're going to be talking about whether or not it's necessary to reveal every aspect of your personal life in order to be a successful creator. By the way, it is 2 degrees Fahrenheit where I am, which is about negative 17 degrees Celsius. So please bundle up, please stay warm. If you don't have to go outside, don't go outside. And let's get through this winter together. All right, so I'm actually gonna be doing my skincare as we're chatting. So I already cleansed my face. I actually used this Fortuna Skin Aqua Serena Micellar Essence. Amazing. I'm going to try out for the first time this product that Thayer sent me. So this is the Hydrating Milky Toner, the Snow Mushroom Hyaluronic Acid Toner. So this is actually pretty cool. Let me just make sure I'm not supposed to get this off. So after cleansing, apply with a cotton pad and super cross face morning and night. Okay, cool. They also sent this, and I think this is a new launch. So this is the Hydrating Milky Cleanser that comes with, comes in this pair. So that's pretty cool. So I've been seeing a lot of talk online just about parasocial relationships and, you know, authenticity as a creator. And I don't know, it really got me thinking whether or not it's necessary to reveal every part of yourself in order to be successful. And hopefully no one takes this video the wrong way, because that happens sometimes online. I believe it's important to be authentic online. What does that mean for me? I think it means more making sure that whatever you are sharing with your audience is truly how you feel, is truly your experience. It's not fabricated. Or if your type of channel is about curating an experience, that you stay true to what your channel is about. I think that's what it means to have authenticity as a creator. And I've noticed this trend where people tend to conflate authenticity with just exposing personal aspects of one's life. And I don't believe that. I don't believe that is true. I don't believe that to be fair. Because I think everyone deserves to have boundaries in relationships. I think everyone deserves to be able to set the boundary up, even if it's not a physical boundary, but a boundary online, so that people are not encroaching too much into their personal space. Now, are there creators who make it a point to, you know, especially lifestyle creators who, you know, are showing aspects of themselves in different ways? Yes. But even within that subset of creators, there is another subset that, you know, make sure to curate exactly what about their personal life that they are revealing to the audience. And I think that that's 1000% valid. So as a creator, what we do is to share things that are of interest to us, things that we care about, things that we believe other people will care about, that we might have some say in, and really get our joys or our interests or just our skill set out to people, out to touch others, or, you know, get more people who are interested in the same thing together, or just to share a passion, really. I think in doing that, that is already, you know, that is already revealing a part of ourselves, right? We are bearing a part of ourselves to the world. So now everybody would know, if they see this person, to associate with certain types of content. I think that that's already a step of revealing ourselves. What I've noticed is that many people are trying to, in an effort to feel connected to a creator, to someone they're seeing on the screen, in an effort to feel connected to them, sometimes they want to pull that person to whatever experiences that they are having. I don't know if I'm making any sense. So say for instance, right, and this is a typical one that I see all the time. I see a lot of content about kind of going hard on different types of skincare products. Oh my gosh, this is too expensive. Wow, you waste money on this. Oh gosh, this is too expensive. This is, it shouldn't cost this much, blah, and all this stuff. And now there are some products that I feel like are not worth the price, for sure. But I also feel that many people fail to take into account the fact that people are in different phases of life. So, going so hard on a product and saying it's too expensive, they should not be making products this expensive. It has its place. Sometimes the products are worth the cost, and I think it's okay to recognize that perhaps as a college student you might not be able to afford that product, but somebody who is a working professional who is able to put down that amount of money to take care of their skin might want to, elevate their skincare and buy something that they can afford. Hopefully that example makes sense. So you start to see, in order for the audience to maybe feel better about their own life experiences, they sometimes put that onto the person on the screen, and that becomes like a huge problem, because then it's all about, oh, this person is not being authentic. But they are being authentic. The only problem is that their authenticity does not match with your life experience. The truth is, you're just not in the same place, whether that's mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, that kind of thing. So what is this? What am I talking about right now? So this goes back to the whole thing I'm saying. I think that I think that creators can be very authentic, and the part of their lives that they're showing you, what their authenticity is, may not necessarily jive with your life experience, and I think that that's perfectly okay. There's also just so many negative things that can come with being overly public with your private life. You're inviting the public to have commentary on aspects of your life when they're not in it every second of the day, when they're not living through it and they don't know the details. Then by showing every single part of your life, you're inviting the public to weigh in, even though they are not really and truly a part of your life. So I think this is something that a lot of people struggle with. I see this on TikTok a lot, where creators are ashamed. Oh, this content you're producing is unrealistic. It's not authentic. I bring in Jackie Aina here because if you're on TikTok, you probably saw sort of what she's gone through recently, and I love Jackie's content. I believe she curates her content in a very specific way. She wakes up doing some of the same things that we see her doing at the beginning of her videos. She steams her sheets. And, is it possible that there's times that she doesn't do that when she wakes up in the morning? Sure. But she has made a specific type of content that is authentic to who she is. This is what she's showing you. This is, it's showing you a type of life, a type of experience. You can watch it for entertainment. You can watch it for relief. You can watch it for, you can learn things from it. Say you want to buy the same steamer that she's using. But the point is, she has remained true to the type of content that she makes. Yet people keep trying to force her to come down to a certain place. And she's made it clear that she's worked very hard and she is living a comfortable life. And I think that that is something that is very difficult for people to sort of understand. Why is it not okay for her to be comfortable? I think it's very okay for her to have worked hard and gotten to a place where she's comfortable and she's able to show in her content what that looks like. And this is a hard pill to swallow for many. That does not make her any less authentic. It just means maybe her content isn't for you, and you can find another creator whose content, you know, works for you. So I don't think that creators have to show every part of their personal life in order to be considered authentic. I think we need to just get over that. We need to get over that and allow creators to set boundaries online. Parasocial relationships can be very dangerous. You start to think that you're actively a part of somebody else's life and you've never met this person. And it's always so funny because I see online, you know, people just build someone up so strongly. They build them in their heads as being a certain type of person, and then the next day you find out, oh, this person has been arrested for doing this, you know, or that, or stories about horrible things this person has done, and then there's this outcry, oh my god, oh gosh, how could they, I would never have believed it, no, this person, and I'm like, this is a stranger. You have never met this person in real life. You don't know who they are. You're not friends. You just consume their content. But you've kind of had this weird relationship where you feel that you know them intimately when you actually don't. So there's just so many dangers. People have taken, when creators share like so much of their personal life online, you know, some people take the liberty of sending things to their address or stalking. This is just crazy. I think there should be boundaries online. I think if you're posting things online, videos, I think it's fair and okay for creators to be very, very careful and choose what, if they are posting things about themselves, choose exactly what they want to share with the world, because they have to still turn off the video, turn off that camera, and face those life experiences themselves. It's not you're not having, the audience is not coming to physically help you. That's possible. I've seen that happen sometimes, but you still have to turn off that camera and live your life, you know. This is the Ulla Henriksen Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment. This keeps my lips so moisturized all day. It's Black History Month, so I have to talk about something. I washed my hair and I deep conditioned. I've actually used the deep conditioner I'm about to talk about. I've used it a few times, maybe 3 or 4 times. You guys know Adra Beauty. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Now, you may be thinking that I'm about to talk about the BioMint treatment, but I'm not, because the BioMint treatment is usually marketed to folks with type 4C hair like myself, and that's great. It's fine. It works fine. But the product that changed my hair game and changed my life, yo, there's no heavy marketing of this product towards 4C. I mean, it's there. It's you can use it for your 4C hair, but I feel like it's marketed to looser curls. Maybe I'm reading, maybe I read this wrong, but it just seems like it's being marketed to looser curls. So I wouldn't have ever thought to use this on my hair, but they did send this to me. So this is a press sample, and when I tell you the way I screamed after I washed my hair, the way I screamed. This product's amazing. This is the Blue Tansy Reparative Mask. It not only softens, but it really rejuvenates your curls. Like, you will see those curls are going to be popped. Look. And you know what's also exciting? It's so thick. Like, I go through deep conditioners really quickly. Something about this tub, I can't seem to use a lot of it. Like, I use just enough, and I still have, look, this is, I've used this 4 times and I still have like a lot of the tub left. So you don't need a lot for it to do its magic. So I'm so impressed with this product. Black owned, support. I'm gonna link it down below. Check it out. Amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about, you know, my topic today. I'm so curious. I'd love to have a chat conversation about it. I think it's a big one in the creative world. Just kind of, you know, making boundaries and not sharing every aspect of our personal life, but also remaining authentic to who we are and the type of content that we create. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.